Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with another video and I am planning week commencing the 28th of April. That is my birthday week. So I am using the B-Day kit from Plannerface. I do PR for Plannerface. You can use my code, which is in the description. This was originally in the 2024 advent, but it is now available in the shop to buy. It's an absolutely beautiful kit. I really love it. Also really love this super cute die cut sticker with like a little cake on. Yellow is not actually one of my favorite colors, but I really love how it comes together in this kit. Also, there are some additional boxes that can kind of make it suitable for like any occasion. So one says a little honey is on the way. One says thanks for being here. There's some like boxes of a pregnant person. So you could use it for like a baby shower or a gender reveal. Yeah, lots of different ways you could use this kit. I will be using it for the birthday element. I am also using the foil bundle that came with it in the advent. Again, this is available to buy. This is in silver foil and it's just like a very cute floral element, which I love. And I am going to try again to do the like traditional standard vertical layout. Weirdly, I've just been chatting with Claire, who's Planner Bow Stickers on Instagram, who was saying like, am I converted? And I was like, I don't know. So maybe I will try again and see how I feel about it. Basically, I think I was kind of nervous about if everything would fit, and thankfully everything did fit, which was good. But I was also nervous about like how I would feel to have things touching. So when you do a traditional layout on a standard vertical, your glitter headers traditionally touch the full boxes, and I have space in like all of my boxes normally. I don't normally have anything touching. I'm actually going to colour block today. Yeah, I don't normally have anything kind of touching each other. So that was actually what I was weirdly most worried about. But I actually wasn't really bothered. I think the fact that I was using underlays kind of negated the kind of clear view that things were touching. So it actually wasn't too bad. And I felt okay with it. I obviously loved how the spread turned out, and that's the main thing. So yeah, but how is everybody? I hope you are all well. I am going to attempt to do the base whilst I am talking this time. Last time I just kind of left it on a very quiet, well, a silent kind of sped up version. Like I say, yeah, mainly because I wasn't entirely sure how it was going to go, and yeah, but we'll see. I might not do it like every time. I can't get this straight. I don't know if you can see. I'll lift the planner up in a minute, but in my Tilly journals, I don't like dot grid, but there are these very tiny lines which tell you where the top of the glitter header should be. I love them so much. They are super helpful. But it can just be hard because I am not like over the spread. I am like filming it obviously from far away, because if I was over it you would just only be able to see my head in the frame, so it's quite hard to just get them straight when you're doing that. But yeah, I don't think this is going too bad. I have been told that I will get quicker, so we'll see. I don't think this is going too terribly. I am using a foil bundle again, so I'm hoping I won't mind. I'd actually completely forgotten that I'd pulled foil for this week, but it is my birthday week, so I don't know why I wouldn't have pulled foil. I always use foil for special occasions. So yeah, I actually was so surprised. So when I pulled the stickers to use in this kit, I couldn't believe how many yellow stickers I had. And I think it's because it's not a very common colour in a kit. So when I get my sheets of like multicoloured icons and stuff, yellow seems to be the colour that's like left. So pretty much all of my icons are like yellow or black, which I think is really cute because it like pulls into the bumblebee theme. So I've laid down all my date covers and I'm just going to finish putting down my glitter headers. I was going to stick that right underneath then. But I may just go ahead and speed this up whilst I finish sticking down my glitter headers and popping down my foil. Okay, so I have built the majority of my base. I had a few whoopsies with my underlays. I find it really hard to get them straight, and to be fair, I do, no matter when I, no matter how I do the layout, I always find them hard. But yeah, I really love it. So I'm going to go and put my overlay boxes on my sidebar, and then I'm going to lay my full boxes. I find choosing full boxes like really difficult. I don't know why. Normally I'm just kind of random about it, but I don't know if it's because I'm like trying too hard with the spread maybe. I don't know. But yeah, we will see how we go. Okay, so I have got these full boxes. I'm not going to use any of these because these two are just a different hair colour and skin tone of this box, so I'm fine to use this one. I don't need either of these because I'm using the Happy B-Day one and it wasn't a baby shower, so I'm not going to use that. I've obviously used my tall box, so I don't need that. So these are the boxes that I have got left. I think on my birthday I'm going to use the cake one, because that's super cute. And then I did leave space for a double box over on the other side. I think I should have enough to pick one of the two. Do I? Because it leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a double. Yeah, so we've got plenty. So on the Tuesday, I think I'll go for this. I really, really love these colours together. I think they look really cute. And then we'll use this one on Wednesday. You know, I could be converted. I have to say, I could be converted. I'm not trying to speak too soon, but I actually don't hate it. To be fair, I was genuinely surprised that I found it quite easy when I did it for the last spread. I found it quite easy. I was expecting to find it like much more difficult, if I'm honest. So that was kind of a pleasant surprise, and I really like the way it looked. So I'm definitely not against it, is what I would say. I'm not against it. I'd be curious though to know, please let me know, if you would prefer me to do the bases before I film, or do you like me to do them live when I can? Would you like me to speed them up? Let me know, because it's just, I suppose it's a new element to my video. Okay, so for my double box scenes, I've got 2 choices, and I don't really know which one to go with. I'm probably just going to go with, I don't know which one to use. Decisions. I think this is giving more birthday, but this, I really love the balloon arch type thing on it. I think I'm just going to go for this one. I'm just making a decision because otherwise I'll be here all day trying to choose. They are both really, really beautiful double box scenes. So yeah, I did actually find that quite hard to choose. It has kind of, this kit has like the equivalent of a mystery add-on. So this sheet here is, well, it is the mystery add-on because it was an advent kit. So yeah, okay, let's finish putting down the overlays. And then we can start the plans. I mustn't forget to do the date dots as well at the end. So we just need 2 more boxes. We'll go for this one. Oopsie. No, don't stick. There we go. Foil, glossy foil overlays are quite forgiving. Removable, transparent matte ones are not. Those are the ones I was using in the last video. They're a bit, they to me are like premium matte. Okay, this is really beautiful. Let's get started with the plans. So, first things first, in the sidebar, I wanted to mark that it was my birthday week. Yeah, oh, I've not told you. So this font is Wild Charm and it's size 42. Obviously my custom scripts are from Plannerface as always. Yeah, I think this was a new time using this font, actually. Come to think of it. There's been some new fonts lately, so yeah. Okay, we are colour blocking, so let's get on to Monday. So first things first, it was my birthday. Obviously, very important. Yeah, I had a really good day. I had a really good birthday. I wasn't working, it was my non-working day, so yeah, I had a really good day. So first things first, I am marking my birthday with this super cute birthday cake sticker, which is from Fox and Pip. Then I did open my presents in the morning. I had to take Theodora to school, so she made me open my presents in the morning. So I'm marking that with a gift sticker, which I'm pretty sure is from the kit, so from Plannerface. I had trained her, so I wanted one thing for my birthday from Theodora, and I knew that like, it's a bit of a guilty pleasure thing from me. So I knew that all of my family would be like, she doesn't want that. But I had trained Thea to say dairy milk, fruit and nut. So my mum kind of organises my birthday presents, like, from Thea for me. And basically I said to Thea, I was like, when Granny asks you what Mummy wants for her birthday, Mummy wants dairy milk, fruit and nut. So on the Sunday when my mum had come round, after I'd got back from Liverpool, like the day before, she was like, these are presents from Thea, but I'm not 100% sure, but she was adamant it's what you want. And I was like, if she told you that I want dairy milk, fruit and nut, then she's right. And my mum was like, what on earth? Like, you've never had dairy milk, fruit and nut? I was like, I have. It's just like a bit of a guilty pleasure situation. So yeah, I got 2 giant bars of dairy milk, fruit and nut from Thea for my birthday. One of them's actually still downstairs because I'm on like a healthy eating. I'm on Slimming World at the minute. I'm trying to lose weight. So I'll be looking forward when I have time off for my holiday. I'll be looking forward to indulging, because I am going to indulge in that week. Because as soon as I'm back from holiday, I will be right back on it. Anyway, so I opened my presents from Thea. Oh, I've got a sticker missing. There we go. Then I did a bit of TPD work once I dropped Thea off at school. I was waiting for my nan to pick me up. So yeah, I did that. Now I think I'm going to struggle today, you know, with, I probably should have, yeah, I needed an extender today. Okay, I do have one. It's just whether or not I'll get this up or not. Because I tried to move this before and it fought me. So, I mean, technically, yeah, it's not going to go. I do have a spare one, which is fine. Oh dear me, I made a mess of that. There's me saying that they're forgiving. Okay, let's try again. Now, I'm just thinking box-wise. Oh, I do have 2 boxes, that's fine. So I can actually end up using half of this. So let's do this. I've got loads more things to mark. I'm just not even anywhere near. Oh, that's not going to solve my problem though, is it? Right, I've just... Oh, Beth, what on earth have you just done? I have just made a mess of that. I needed to have just left that where it was. Oh, dearie me. Right, this is going horribly wrong. I was prepared last time and I just included extenders because I knew I would need them. I didn't think I would need them in this spread, but oh well, it is what it is. I've definitely got some silver underlays somewhere that is not even stuck remotely straight on there. Oh, it was all going so well. Right, let's try and get that back up. It doesn't help that it's like double sticky. No, that's not happening. Right, we're just going for it. So if I put this back down. Right, okay. And then I'm going to use this on the inside. I'm going to try and cover the bit of the mess I've made there. Right, that's fine. We can just trim this edge down. Right, that deals with that. We've got a bit of the edge at the bottom, but no one's really going to notice. Then, what else have we got here? Overlays, right. Oh, I'm so annoyed that I just ripped that underlay up. Right, can I stick it back down? Can I use a glue tape? I've probably got a sheet of these somewhere, but I'll have to take it from another foil bundle and then I'm just creating a deficit for next time. I wonder if I can get in there. Right, I think we can salvage this situation. Right. Oh, dearie me. Right, glue roller. let's just glue the page. And just literally stick it back down. I'm going to stick stickers over most of it anyway. Right, there we go. It never happened. It never happened. It's fine. Okay. Let's put the overlay over this. Oh, Beth. Wonky. This is not how you do this. Not that anybody would be coming to my plan with me for advice, but no, it's just not how you do it. Anyway, back to Monday. I updated my planning notes, so I'm marking that with a notepad sticker from Plannerface. Then I ordered my custom scripts. What a happy birthday I had. I mean, honestly, what a birthday. Literally, I was away at the weekend. My evening as well, I had an evening celebration, like, on this day. But I was, like, doing planner stuff. It was so good. So I'm marking ordering my customs with a sticker sheet. A sticker. Wowie. Okay. Not even going to pass comment on that situation. And yeah, that's from Plannerface, that one there. Then I went out for lunch with my nan. So she took me to this really, really lovely cafe, which is local to me. And I had a really nice lunch, and I'm marking that with a knife and fork sticker from Paper K. Then what else have we got? Oh, I had a nap. Birthday nap. Win. And I'm marking that with a pillow sticker from Plannerface. Then finally, in the evening, I had a meal with my family, which was really nice. We went to Papa Luigi's, which is like an Italian restaurant that literally I have been going to, I'm pretty sure since like I was born. It's 30 this year, and it reopened on the day that I went from being renovated, and it's celebrating a renovation for its 30th birthday, and obviously I was 28, so yeah, I've been going there since I was born, and it's just such authentic Italian food, like so good. But firstly, I marked that Thea was at football with a football sticker from Plannerface. And then, yeah, I just marked out for dinner with another one of the knife and fork stickers from Paper K. Then finally, I did some shopping, some planner shopping. I did get some kind of birthday spends. So I'm marking this with a floral sticker from Papershire, but I ordered from the Coffee Monsters Co., Stick With the Plan Co., and also Tickle Pink Planning, which is an Australian shop. Catherine, the owner, is really lovely. It's been a long time since I've ordered like physically, but she's actually closed now and turned into a digital shop. So I used my points that I had to buy some of her digitals. So yeah, that was Monday. We got there in the end. It was nearly a disaster, but it's fine. On to Tuesday. So first things first, I had to weigh. So Monday is Monday used to be my weigh day before I started Slimming World, but because it was my birthday, I really didn't want to weigh, especially because I'd been away at the weekend and obviously had like takeaways and stuff for my birthday. So I just thought I don't want to do it on my birthday and like be disappointed, because I would be amazed if I hadn't like gained weight. So yeah, I weighed, and I'm marking that with a squidge from Stick With the Plan Co. Then it was super sunny on this day, so I marked that with a sunshine sticker from Plannerface. Theodora had a dental appointment, so she's basically got some issues with her teeth at the minute. Her milk teeth were fine, but she has gained her front teeth, her two front teeth, but the teeth either side have not appeared, even though she lost them first. And basically the dentist is concerned that she doesn't have them, basically. So they need to do like a specialist dental x-ray of her head to see if they are just like not come through or if she doesn't have them at all. Because she lost them a long time ago, so they really should have come through by now. So she's pretty sure, the dentist, that Thea doesn't have these teeth. So it's basically like the teeth either side of your two front teeth, which obviously are quite kind of like vital teeth. So we're not sure she has them. So we'll need to see what they do about that. But we're still waiting for the appointment for the scan. But that was why Thea had the dentist, because normally we would go together. Then, like, children listen. So, you know, she was definitely listening to what the dentist was saying. And I think she was like a little bit upset about it. Just because they'd said like, you'll need to go to the hospital for a scan. So I said, oh, shall we go to Wetherspoons for dinner? So we did. I got Thea chicken nuggets and chips, and yeah, we enjoyed that. So after that, we walked home, and I'm marking that with like a trainer sticker from Plannerface. We had like a really cute like stroll, which was nice. Then oh, how cute are those? I actually thought that was a header. I've never noticed those on the mystery add-on. There's actually 4 of them. I've never been able to see that they're scalloped. Oh, they're adorable. Love those. Not what I need it for right now, but must remember to use those. Then we basically got home and we had some chill out time. Theodora loves watching Plan With Me's. She super loves watching Plannerface vlogs. They're like her favourite things to watch, especially when Ari comes on, because she's like, it's Ari. Like she knows him. So we did that, and I marked that, and this one, these are just icons from the foil kit. I didn't have any icons that were like in the colour scheme, so yeah. Then I had to do some graphics for book club. So basically, I usually schedule my posts at the beginning of each month, like for the month ahead, just because time always like really runs away with me in the month, and then I like forget to post things. So I did lots of graphics for Peaches and Pages for book club. Then apparently I got 2 scripts that said early night, which is a bit weird, but had an early night, and I'm gonna use the skinnier one. That's weird. I must have typed it twice by accident when I was making my custom scripts, and I thought, oh, I'll keep that depending on which one I need, because now I don't have to cut it down. So yeah, there we go. So I'm making the graphics with a laptop sticker from Planner Bow Stickers, and then marking my early night with a cute emoji head from the Coffee Monsters Co. Oh, really love this. Think I'm converted, you know. I really think I am. Okay, on to Wednesday. So Wednesday, it was sunny again. Love a sunny day. It's been very sunny today actually, but I've been to boot camp and I almost passed out, I'll be honest. Very, very hard working out in this weather. Then I had some meetings, which is not a shock. Always seem to have very, very many meetings. So I'm marking that with a laptop sticker from Plannerface. Then I went out for a walk on my lunch. Oh, I forgot, I literally completely skimmed over the fact. So, right, okay, sorry, I'm jumping about here. But the only reason I've just realised is because I'm just about to mark that I booked a holiday. I booked a cruise on my birthday. I completely forgot. So yeah, basically the week before, I marked in my planner that I was looking at cruises. Oh yeah, holiday and cruise hunt on the Wednesday. Oh, look at that spread. I just love looking at it. Yeah, so the cruises had been released, and I was picking which one I wanted to go on. And we settled on, for 2027 summer holidays, a cruise to Malta, Croatia and Montenegro, and Greece. So I booked it on the Monday. Anyway, so then I went for a walk on my lunch, and I marked that with a trainer sticker from Plannerface, but then that day I also booked a holiday to Turkey. So I don't know if I mentioned in a recent plan with me that basically my holiday to Lanzarote got cancelled. So myself, Thea and my sister Nikita were due to go to Lanzarote, well, 4 weeks today, from when I'm filming this. And it unfortunately got cancelled due to there being really big renovations at our hotel, and it got cancelled like a couple of weeks before this. But thankfully I found a new holiday to Turkey, so we go to Turkey 4 weeks today. So I'm really excited about that. So yeah, I actually booked that on this day, and I'm marking that with a passport and ticket sticker from White Deer Stationery. Then I washed my hair on this day, and I'm actually using the shampoo and conditioner bottle from the kit to mark that. I pulled some stickers. So I actually ended up in a situation where I had pulled loads of stickers, and just didn't film the plan with me. So I'm pretty sure I've got stickers pulled until like at least the end of May, like in terms of spreads, and I just haven't had around to filming them yet, so I'm just trying to catch up. So I pulled my stickers, and I marked that with a sticker sheet from Plannerface. Then I had book club on this day. So my book club is Peaches and Pages. It happens on the last Wednesday of every month, and April's book was really good as well. So this would have been the 30th of April. So I marked book club with a emoji, like hugging a book, from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then later that evening, I had a call with Joanne. We were just talking about some shop stuff. I had some ideas for some kits that I was forcing upon her. Basically, I just plead with Joanne to make kits that I would like really love. I'm the worst for it, like friend privileges, which was like the situation with the foil. Please, Joanne, please, please. So yeah, had a call with Joanne and marked that with a telephone from Plannerface. So that was the first half of the week. There's a bit of a glare because I've got the ring light on. It's like getting dark because it's actually quite late. So yeah, I had to put the ring light on like halfway through setting my base. So it always glares on the like glossy overlays. So yeah, sorry about that. And I'll just put my date dots on whilst I remember. So moving on to the second half of the week. So we're now in May. The second half of this week is May. I am actually still in April in my planner. And I could have moved into May, to be fair. Normally I would, but because the Monday was my birthday, I wanted my birthday week to fall in the April section of my planner. So I basically just chose to like overwrite my own usual rule. So on to Thursday. So first things first, we want to say hello May. And I'm marking that with this super cute like summer Dot the Bear from Paper K. May is Theodora's birthday month, so as soon as my birthday's over, it's like all focus onto Theodora's birthday. Because literally she's always like, when's it my birthday? When's it my birthday? And I'm like, as soon as mummy's birthday is done, it's your birthday. Anyway, literally Tuesday she was like, right mummy, let's count down now to my birthday. I was like, yep, because her birthday is 2 weeks after mine. 2 weeks and a day, I think. So yeah, all focus was moved. So I marked that I did some orders for Thea's party. So that'll actually have been what me and Joanne were on the call about as well. Joanne very kindly helped me throw Theodora's Taylor Swift themed birthday party. So she was telling me like things I needed to order. It was like a TP party. So that was super cute. Then I marked that with a bow sticker from Plannerface. Then I had some meetings and I just marked that with another laptop. Then the laptop's from Plannerface. Then I had to sort my dryer out. So basically, honestly, right, I am quite an intelligent person. That's not me being like stuck up. I'm an accountant. I'm a very intelligent person. I've got no common sense. I've got no common sense. I put tinfoil in the microwave once when I was younger. Just, yeah. I don't really know how I've got this far in my life alive, to be fair. But, you know, we move. So I have a condenser dryer. And it turns out, when my dryer like started being weird, that I've never ever cleaned the condenser. That's apparently something you're supposed to do like monthly. I've had the dryer about 3 years. So my next door neighbour was like, this is just, I've never heard anything like it. I was like, I'm so sorry. Just, yeah, like I say, no common sense. So I had to sort my dryer out, or I should say my neighbour had to sort my dryer out for me. He like took it, cleaned out all my condenser, like brought it back to me and was like, do this every month. I was like, will do. Yeah, it's not great. Anyway, so I marked that with like a dryer washer sticker from Plannerface. Then I decided to go on a walk on the Friday. No, on the Saturday, my sister was sleeping over, so I wanted to nip down to our like bakery in order to basically collect some brownies for Thea and my sister. So I just went to collect the treats from Tam's Tasty Treats, who is the local bakery near us. And I marked that with a cute donut sticker from Plannerface. Then on this day, the planners department advent box went live. So basically, if you haven't seen already, we are doing a collaborative advent. It is basically, I have read that sticker. Oh, dearie me. That's twice now. I've not left enough room for the script. Right, at least we've got that off. I can pull another one. We've launched a collaborative advent calendar. So it's basically 11 shops plus the planners department to make a 12-day advent calendar. And honestly, you do not want to miss this box. We do have to reach a minimum pre-order in order for it to go live. By the time you see this, there's probably like 5 weeks left on it or something. We've got to meet it by the end of July in order to meet the... Oh my days, is that actually a moth? Ew! Oh no! Oh, that's horrid. Oh, I'm not touching that. I think it's dead. Sorry, that's grossed me out a bit. Oh no. Please don't go on me. There's a little dead moth. It's because it's so hot. It'll have probably flown in my bathroom window and then not been able to get out. Oh, I'm sorry, little moth. Right, no, just pull that back over there. Okay, I'll just deal with that later. There we go. That's my emoji head from the Coffee Monsters Co. Yeah, so head over to the Planners Department website if you are interested. We do ship internationally, but we can't ship, unfortunately, to the EU due to the new regulations that have come in. But yeah, you do not want to miss this. What is that? Okay. So, where's my other... There we go. So the box launched on this day, which was super exciting. So I marked that with the emoji head. Then I watched the darts. So it's a Thursday, it would have been Premier League. Then finally, I did some reading, which is what I was actually supposed to be doing now. But I just like inspiration struck to film a plan with me. So I decided to do that instead. But I'm marking that with a stack of books from Planner Bow Stickers. On to Friday. So first things first, I had an early wake up. So I'm marking that with a alarm clock sticker from Planner Bow Stickers. Then I did some reading on this day, and I also watched Spring Quali. Now I'm not convinced I'm going to fit all this on, so I'm actually going to skip the reading and just mark that I watched Spring Quali, and I'm marking that with a checkered flag from Plannerface stickers. Oh, this was the day I got my washing line. Oh, this is full on like grown up happiness stuff. So my next door neighbour was like, you need to, after the dryer situation, he was like, you need to get a washing line. I was like, oh, I don't know if I really want one. Like, was honestly fighting this situation to go and get a washing line. Oh, it's the best thing. I am obsessed. And the other day I wanted to do a wash load and it was raining and I had to use my dryer and I honestly felt like I was slumming it. And I know that I'm not, because I know I'm very fortunate to be able to have a dryer, because I didn't have one when Theodora was a baby. And honestly, I desperately needed one because I was washing a million items of clothing a day. But I did not want to go back to using my dryer. I absolutely love my washing line so much. So yeah, I got my washing line. My next door neighbour basically came round for lunch. So I had lunch with Dave and Louise and I marked that with a knife and fork sticker from Paper K. And when he was here, he put my washing line up for me and I used these daffodil florals from Papershire to mark that. Then I decided to finish work a bit earlier so that I could take Theodora to the park. Just with the weather being nice that week, I really wanted to make the most of my weekend with her. So I'm marking that with a swing sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. Then I updated my budget and I updated my reading tracker. I'm not going to be able to mark them both, so I'm going to use, I'm just going to mark updating my budget with a laptop sticker from Plannerface stickers. Then finally, I wanted to mark that we went to my neighbours. Basically, their granddaughter is the same age as Theodora, and they just get on like so well. Esme and Thea are really good friends. So basically we went round to their house for the evening and we did games and they played on the Switch, and I get on really well with Dave's daughter as well. So yeah, we had a lovely evening. So I'm marking that with a Switch sticker from Plannerface stickers, and I've just put trip to Esme's, bingo and games. So that was a super nice evening. We got back really late. Theodora definitely got to stay up. Then on to Saturday. This is a very busy day. Let's find my little things because I feel like I'm going to need them. Okay, let's start with this one. This was a busy day. So I'm going to skip marking my early wake up because I marked that yesterday. So the first thing I did was wrap presents. So Theodora was basically going to a birthday party this day. One of her friends' birthday is like, oh no. One of her friends' birthday is like the same time as hers. So we try to make sure we never like get the parties on the same weekend because they don't really like to do the same thing. And we don't ever want like any of their friends to have to choose which party they go to. So we try and like coordinate me and the mum with each other in order to make sure they don't like clash. So I wrapped the presents and I used a present sticker from Plannerface to mark that. Then I went and got my tragus pierced. So I've been wanting to get this done for ages. I had it done when I was a teenager and unfortunately it healed. And I was really upset about it, and I've been saying for ages that I'm going to go and get it done, and getting a piercing is on my 25 in 25 list. So I just bit the bullet and basically decided to go and get that done. The place was across the road from the party. So I marked that with a bow sticker, then I marked the bowling party with like this 10 pin. It's not a 10 pin bowling, is it? Because the bowling is the ball. This pin. The sticker from Paper K. So I marked that for the bowling party, and then whilst the kids were at the party, me and one of the other mums just went into town and did a little bit of shopping, and I'm marking that with like a foiled icon from the kit. Then we went to my friend's house. She moved into her house like a few months earlier and she was still decorating it and stuff, but it was finally finished and she invited us round and she let Thea have an ice cream. So we went and had ice cream at Molly's, which was super fun. Then we had a sleepover with my sister. My sister has started staying over like quite frequently actually, mainly because I think she just wants to be with me. I'm cool at the minute, so I'll take that. So I marked that with a star sticker from Plannerface. Then what else do we have to mark? We watched movies and had a Chinese. Do we know what we watched? Yes, I've written it down. Karina, I don't need you to tell me. We watched The Princess Diaries, which was super fun. And then we ended up watching The Sprint, because I really wanted to watch The Sprint. So I was like, do you mind if we just put the Formula One on? No? Oh, great. I mean, not that I was really giving them a choice. I want to say that I was. That would be not telling the truth. And I don't want to do that. I have run out of skinny little things, but I'll just cut this down. Actually probably be able to like cut that middle bit out. Right, let's stick that down and then yeah, I'll have to trim this bit down. There we go. Yeah, so I'm just using another Formula One flag to mark that we watched The Sprint. Then finally on to Sunday. So we had a lie-in. I must have like lost some stickers because my Miami Grand Prix doesn't have a sticker. And I wouldn't have forgot to pull it, so they must be stuck around somewhere. But that's okay. So yeah, I marked Sleeping In with a Moon and Star sticker from Plannerface. Then I did some washing. That's a bit big. Right, let's switch that round. Okay, we did a walk. Marking that with trainers from Plannerface. I need a bigger box to cover off this, doing the washing. Maybe we'll just leave that out. Yeah, let's skip that. So I will mark. Everything's sticking to me. I'm just going to skip over a few things just because I've got other things that I want to mark. Basically, I just did some washing and I cleaned my kitchen. Then I had dinner with my brother, sister-in-law, and my nephews, which I really love when I get to see them. That's not going to fit. Ooh. Let's put this down and then just have to go over it a little bit. We did some relaxing. So I'm marking that with a little love heart sticker from the foil bundle. Then basically what I've got left is I had some journal time. I always forget about my journals. I think because I don't film any of the spreads like live on YouTube, I forget that I have them. So then I end up like, it takes me a long time to kind of catch up. So yeah, I had some journaling time and I marked that with like a cute little planner sticker from Plannerface. Then, do we have, yes we do, I can use one of these ones. There we go. Then I'll basically just mark that I cleaned my kitchen, because I'm going to end up with a spare box anyway. So I'm marking that with a cleaning sticker from Plannerface. And then the last thing to mark was the Miami Grand Prix. And I'll need to pull a sticker for that. Oh, I've lost my little mothy friend. He must have fallen off. That's upsetting. Hobbies. Let's find my flags. Oh, look at that. One left. Oh, he's in my I've just found my little mothy friend. He's fallen off the like top of the box where he was, and he's fallen into my planner cart, so now I'm gonna have to go and deal with that. Oh dearie me. Okay, so I do have foil overlays for the headers, and I don't think I'm gonna put them on because I'm just not feeling it. So let's have a look at this spread. Oh, it's super pretty. Really love this. Love this little extender that just kind of finishes off my birthday. Yeah, this is really cute. Okay, think I might be converted. Yeah, think I'm converted. This kit's really beautiful. The yellows, the greens just really, the green and the like salmony colour really break it up, but the yellow is just perfect. Oh yeah, totally in love with this for my birthday week. I hope you liked this video. If you did, I'd love if you could give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see future videos, I'd love if you could subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.